you. Okay, yes, you're welcome back. So design analytics is starting today and it's a good thing. Okay, actually we wanted to go live, but due to YouTube formalities we couldn't go live again. So that's why we are recording actually now. So whenever you get the video, you do well to watch it to the end and learn something. Okay, so today I'm going to be analyzing a particular flyer design I did for TSS UNN. Many people have been saying good things about that design, that it is so creative. Wow! Yes, so I'm going to be analyzing that design, starting from what I used and how I used it and how I downloaded the resources, so that you too can learn how to get all those resources and then use them for your design, so you don't cry this 2025. You won't cry. You will never cry. Let's dive into my laptop screen. Let me show you how I did those things and then you learn. This is my laptop screen. First of all, one thing you need to understand is that, like I always say, there's nothing like magic. Okay, so we're just going to try our best to simplify the whole process so that you understand everything very well. When you look at this whole thing, look at the design we are doing. This is the design we want to do. Okay, so there are so many things that happened that went on in this design. You understand? So to come out with this beautiful result. So this is it. We'll start with the background. So the background, when you look at the background, we have so many things around the background, you know. From this one now, let me start with this. This is a, let me remove the transparency in it. So you see, this is a stadium actually, so which you can download online. Okay, and then this is this one also is, this one is a spotlight or a stadium light. So anyone you want to call it, so it's a spotlight or a stadium light. Okay, so anyway I want to call it. So then how do I come up with the background? Okay, this is a color field I just saw some time ago. Scrolling through my Pinterest. Okay, so I just saw it. I felt like, okay, I may need this stuff here. So this wasn't the way it was before. So this was it initially. So just had to make it more deeper. You know, we have to make it more deeper so that it looks like, I mean, the color, you have to make the tint of the color more, you know, this way you don't become too shouty. So that's why we come up to this, reducing the brightness, increasing the contrast a bit. You can even increase the contrast more, so depending on what you want, and then we increase the intensity, the highlight, we increase it, we reduce the shadow, since we are looking for something that is, you know, dim actually. So this is how we come about this. So this one is the whole of background. There's nothing was missed here. Okay, so where the whole work came in was this. Right, so this was how we brought it into CorelDRAW. You can do the same for any application. If it's in Photoshop, you can just actually use brush tool to clean up these sharp edges here. Okay, these sharp edges. Alright, so how do I clean it up? I went to my transparency tool in CorelDRAW. If you use CorelDRAW, so I went to my transparency tool. I went to, instead of being normal, so I made it to be multiply, so that it will rhyme with the color. Okay, so that it will rhyme with the color, alright, of the background. So I just have to, you know, concentrate on removing this sharp edge. So I do something like this. So raise it up a bit and then reduce the transparent, reduce the outfill of the upper part. So this is how I came about that one. Then same thing happened, you know, in the spotlight. So I also used multiply, and then this is how it was before. So I just had to use multiply to, you know, to remove this sharp edge that's below it, and then take it up a bit. You get it now? So this is how we achieved this result. Alright, so then these ones, everything here, you know, you can get them from Pinterest, including this school bus. When you go here, you just type school bus. It's very simple. Alright, so you just place your spotlight and your spotlight in any location you want to place it, so in case you want to replicate this kind of design. So I bring my, is the point where I have to bring the name of the people and calling the whole thing, you know. So when you look at the back of this thing, you find a shadow at the back. So the reason for that shadow is because I used white color to write the Sports Society UNN. Okay, so and then the color at the back is orange, somehow orange and red. So they are both light. So I just had to use something to, you know, to dispel the light in it. So so the next thing I would want to do is to bring in this the Billboard. So this is it. You can as well download it from Pinterest. Everything here was downloaded on Pinterest. Nothing, I didn't get anything from, I didn't design anything from scratch. Okay, so for this TSS UNN, the way it look, okay, how I achieved it was like, okay, the first of all, the font I use is Akira expanded. So you can just bring your text tool and you type TSS UNN. So you go to your font and you look for Akira expanded. So this is it. So how did I make the color to be that way? So just go to interactive field, go to this fountain field. Okay, so and then you leave this one to be black. Okay, then you select on this part now, you select the red color or ruby red, anyone. So this is how we come out. We achieved this particular effect here. So what else you want to do is to use your perspective tool. Well, so simply, how do you get perspective tool on CorelDRAW? Just to click on this the object again. So you can do it from here or from here actually. So let me just push it up. So as simple as that. So this was what happened. You can also duplicate it to write goes to. Okay, so then school, the font I use in school is Overtis signature free. So you can use any any signature font of your choice. So so I think there's nothing far-fetched from this part anymore. So we can just bring it in. Sorry for the noise. So you can just bring it into this space. Okay, or let me use the one already done so that I won't waste too many time. So this is it. So I don't want to waste our time. So alright, and then you can also download this pen. So when you watch this pen closely, you find out that I added a blur to it. So the blur I used was motion blur. Okay, so I just put it somewhere around here. I just want to beautify the whole design with an academic items and the rest of it. So just academic items alone. So and again, finding a way to synchronize it with sports. So that's where the background stadium and the stadium lights came in. But then we have school balls to to integrate an academic kind of setting in it. So we're bringing the school bus right now. Okay, sorry. So let's bring in the school bus. So once you've gotten to this level of school bus, everything is done. Okay, everything is done. So you can add a shadow below it, so that it will look as if the bus is under or is on the floor. So how do I achieve this shadow? It's not far-fetched actually. So it's very simple. Just a circle, you make it black, and then you go to blur. Gaussian blur, and then you increase it. So this is how I got it. So all you just have to do now is to reduce, increase, so till you get it to this point. All right. So then for these fonts that I added here, look at it. Sorry. So this one now is I think big noodle titling. So look at it up here. So you can use any long or tall font of your choice, and I think this one is Montserrat. Okay, so we are conversant with this and also this. So I just have to maintain my color balance, yellow, blue, red. That's what I used here. So for this one, I got it online. Also try to integrate traffic. I try to integrate traffic since we are working on road. Like the school bus is moving on a tar road. That's the idea. So I bring it in somewhere here. Okay. So in order to beautify, I forgot to put this present. Sorry. So in order to beautify this work more, so I also got a book, an open book. I had to add to the design so that it looks more unique. it sends the message I want it to send actually. So I'll put the book somewhere around there, so you can put it anywhere you want. You can even reduce it if it's your choice. Okay, so then for this this one is a rectangle, sorry, it's a triangle. Okay, you can achieve that. There's nothing big there, Abby. So I'm not gonna tell you everything. So for this one is a line. I use the line to achieve this. So you just come and draw a line like this, then you go to your freehand tool, sorry, your shape tool. I use the freehand tool to draw the line actually, sorry. Then I use the shape tool to reshape the object. So I come here, convert to curve, increase, and then do it to the text I want. I can produce this, I can duplicate this into 3. So you know, so just get everything the way I want it. Then so actually you can do yours anyhow you want to do it, because if I start doing this thing now, it's been long I did the design. If I start doing it now, I'm just going to produce it another separate thing. You get now. So let's not waste too many time. Not that I cannot achieve it, but it wastes our time. So you can also download those foods or those footprints online. So then I added some lighting into it, you know, to further more beautify the design, you know, to make it astonishing. So how did I do the lightening? So you bring a circle, and then I used this orange color. Then I went to bitmap it, went to blur, Gaussian blur. So I went to transparency to, I changed it to non add, sorry. So when you add it to this point, you see how it makes everywhere shine, you know, so it beautifies everywhere. Okay, I can then bring in all these ones, all this way. So you come here. So this is how I was able to, you know, achieve this design in a while. So it's not very difficult. It's not very difficult at all. So you too can achieve, you know, designs like this. So sorry, there was a pen around here. So how did I do it? Since I don't want to put this pen in a in this, you know, rectangle. So I want to separate the pen from the rectangle, so that if I want to add any other thing I can add, but then I didn't let add any other thing. So I had to initiate another rectangle, another square, sorry. I had to initiate another square. You know, you can double click on the, you know, the rectangle to initiate a perfect square according to the border or your working area. Okay, so then this is the pen I use actually. So I can just go ahead, duplicate it, turn it the way I want, like this. So place it somewhere here. Then right click on the object, click on power clip, and put it inside here. So, and I will remove the outline. I'll press P to place it at my, you know, in my design. So this is it. So it's not difficult. All right. So if you've actually learned something, because we'll be drawing the line here. So this is our design. So it mustn't be that exactly. So, but at least the aim of doing this, you know, this design analytics is for you to see how it was done. Actually, if you've not learned anything, you've learned that the background creation, you know, was combination of stadium light and stadium light, and also a gradient background. Okay, so you've, you know, learned that, you know, when you want to make a design, you bring in your confluence. You know, for this one, I used school, I used traffic, and I used sports as a case study. So in sports I brought stadium light and stadium. Then in school I brought books, pen, and then school bus. Then in traffic and road I brought road signboard, and then I brought billboards. Okay, so this is very simple. So you can also integrate it in your own design. When you're designing for, you know, a fashion brand, you need to look into getting things that are related and associated with what fashion brands and the rest of it. Okay, so this is just what it is all about. I believe we learned something today. So especially those that are newbies, and those that feel that they know graphic design, they know how to design, but then I've not come across something like this before. So it's a good thing to have you, and then thank you for watching till the end. So if you've actually learned something, please do well to give us a thumbs up, like our YouTube channel, and then subscribe to it too. And you can do it to also turn on the notification bell, so that you get notified whenever we drop a new video, so that you don't cry. Remember, so you don't cry this 2025. Okay, so see you in the next video. All right.